Okay, so let's break down the intro to Dust in the Wind. Now, for most of it, the left hand is pretty simple, or your fretting hand if you're a left-handed guitar player. Your fretting hand is pretty simple. It's not doing much changes. It's mostly the work that's happening in your picking hand. Now, it's important to understand how to organize your fingers. If you're not schooled in how to play, how to properly finger pick, what you're probably going to want to do is use your thumb for a lot of these notes. You don't want to do that because this song is extremely fast, so you want to take the time to organize your fingers the right way. So normally the way that we organize our fingers on our picking hand is that the thumb is going to be assigned to the bass strings. Now the bass strings are actually the low E, the A, and the D. Okay, that leaves our index finger to be assigned solely for the G string, our middle finger the B string, and our ring finger the high E string. Okay, this can be very tough as it will feel that another finger will be more convenient and easier to hit a different string. You want to force yourself not to do that. Just force yourself to keep the proper assignment, and trust me, it's going to pay off huge, especially if you play a lot of you want to play a lot of finger picking songs. So let's take a look at the intro. The chord that we're playing is a regular C chord, C major chord. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use almost the same pattern throughout the entire song, which is great. So the pattern goes like this. The first strike is the thumb on the A string and the middle finger on the B string at the same time. Next we have the thumb going down to the D string. Okay, so now we have this. After that, it's the index finger on the G string. Okay, and next it's going to be the thumb back again on the A string. Okay, after that we add the B string with the middle finger. We're going to add the thumb on the D string now. And finally we're going to add the index finger on the G string. And all together it looks like this. So slow down, take your time to properly learn the pattern and have it memorized. Okay, so we're going to be changing our fretting hand. We're going to lift up the index finger after we're done one pattern. So we play this one complete pattern, and then we lift up our index finger. This chord, by the way, is a C major 7. Okay, we apply the same right finger pattern. Now we add the pinky finger on the B string 3rd fret while keeping these other guys where they were, and play the same pattern. Take off the pinky finger, add the index finger back, giving us a C major chord. By the way, this chord here with the pinky finger is a C add 9. So that took us from C, C major 7, C add 9, back to C again. For the next part we start with an A suspended 2. That's going to be your ring finger on the G string 2nd fret, your middle finger on the D string 2nd fret. In fact, it's just an A minor chord without the index finger. Okay, so we start there, apply the same pattern. We add the pinky finger here on the 3rd fret B string. This is an A suspended 4. We take off the pinky finger, add the index finger on the 1st fret B string. This is a A minor chord. And then we end again on the A suspended 2, the same chord that we started this line with. Okay. Next, we go to back to our C chord, but we're starting on a C add 9 this time. Okay, so that's a C chord with the pinky finger on the B string 3rd fret. We don't necessarily need the index finger there. Next we go to a regular C chord. After that, C major 7. Finish on C at 9. Here's the last part of the intro, starts on A minor. A suspended 2. A suspended 4. And then we do a little walk up on this A minor chord. So how that works is on the A minor chord we hit the A string and the B string together with our thumb and middle finger. And then we're going to walk up the strings, the D, G, and B. So thumb, index, middle. And then what we do next is we play a G/B chord. Okay, so basically the way this works is we have the index finger here on the 2nd fret A string, and we have our ring finger on the B string 3rd fret. We just hit that once. So it works with the walk-up section. And that is the intro for Dust in the Wind.